What's up? So my take now is about Antonio Brown, the Pittsburgh Steelers, and I heard that he didn't show up for a meeting or camp practice or something. I understand AB because I mean the Steelers, man. All due respect, I mean I respect Mike Tomlin as a head coach, but man, all my ups is losing in that locker room. I mean, they've been a house divided for a minute. Not only pretty much got lax after they lost that Super Bowl to Green Bay and then they lost to Denver with Tebow and all that, but they just have never. The defense sucks. They have one of the best offensive situations, but they're like a fantasy league. But no Le'Veon, AB's upset. You don't know how much longer Big Ben's got, and right now, they're not stopping the cold. I mean, Patrick Monahan went in there and just rang their butt up. KC went in there, Patrick went in there and tore them up. So they very lucky they're not 0-2 because if Cleveland Browns didn't have old Poochie back there kicking, they butt could easily be 0-2. So, um, it could be a long season, but Antonio Brown, you in your peak and your prime play, you trying to, of course, you want to get your catches and your touches. So I understand exactly where he's coming from because it's like, yo, you don't give us so many shots at this and you guys to get yours. And they're frustrating. So if some critic came at him and said, you should be lucky to be here, and Antonio shot off and said, yo, trade me, we find out. And I agree with Antonio because I think a cat like Antonio Brown, he's a real beast, man. He can do it all. He's versatile. He got crazy skill sets. So I was like, yo, don't make that mistake. Because sometimes Pittsburgh gets so lucky in these drafts and these running backs, but man, it could be a cold frost if you don't do right, by Antonio. So I don't know what to say about Steeler Nation with that, but they're not looking too good right now. And if AB was to hit the market, you saw Josh Gordon just went to the Patriots. Somebody will definitely could, get AB up, get him up out of there and say, yo, we'll take care of you. Because I mean, like, yo, he's first tier. He's arguably the best receiver going in the game. So, of course, he's going to have a high standards. Because when you're playing top tier ball and you're on your, you're in your apex and you can kind of demand some things, yeah, you're gonna come kind of grandstand because guess what? You got it like that. And you don't know how long you're gonna have it like that because you're always one hit away or something away. So I ain't mad at AB at all. I feel for him because the Steelers are not doing right and they're missing out on his peak and prime. This cat should be mentioned alongside with Lynn Swan and John Storrs as the greatest Steelers ever. As far as receivers go, he should be in that mantle and in that piece, and he should be on that in that shrine with the greatest Steelers ever. But if they don't do right by him and he gets wasted away, that's not fair. So I understand AB. All right, that's my take on Antonio Brown. Peace.